So Logan, I believe that was your first goal of Aganis, if I'm not mistaken, a timely one. Can you just walk us through it? It seemed like Shane slipped you a really slick pass.
Yeah, I think Fabro put it up to Shane or Bobo. I don't really know what happened, but Shane somehow slipped through the defense and found myself on a 2-on-1. He slid it over to me, and I couldn't get a one-timer is what I wanted to do right off the bat. So kind of stuttered and then was able to put it up top. Goalie was down.
Gee, I thought that was a case of poise, but I guess you just didn't get the handle.
I didn't get the one-timer off. I wish I could say that.
Brandon, at this point, you know, it's been an up and down year a little bit. You got to probably win 2 games. If you win 2 games, you win the league title, which is always a good year, and you're in the national tournament, which is always a good year. So, so what's your thoughts about going into next weekend now?
Yeah, pretty exciting. You know, it's really nice to get to be able to go to the Garden. You know, it's a fun place to play, and it's obviously a really good atmosphere. And we're excited to be able to play against BC. And you know, it's something that we've kind of wanted to do all year. We wanted to win championships and get to the league championship. So to be able to put ourselves in a position to even get there is a big deal. And you know, the way we played tonight is we responded from last night. So I think our team's moving in the right direction going into next weekend.
Hickey, what did you think of your team's defense? They had 37 shots on net, but you guys were able to keep all but one out of the back of it.
Yeah, you know, I thought we played pretty well. I think most of the shots kind of came from the outside. They did have a little bit of traffic, but we picked up sticks really well, and Otter played super sound behind all the D. So, you know, it's just when your goalie's playing like that, it's really easy to go out there and play with confidence. So, you know, guys are just getting body position, picking up sticks, sealing guys in the corner, and you know what, like if you're going to let Otter see, he's going to save it. So it's something we really wanted to focus on today because last night we weren't too sharp in the D zone, but you know, I credit our team with how we played in the D zone tonight.
Brendan, how have you seen the freshman class improve since the beginning of the year?
It's been amazing, you know, how much poise they have now and how much confidence they have in their skill, and you know how responsible they are in our D zone. You know, like you see the poise. Even though Coxie thinks it's luck, yeah, he made a nice play on that goal. He made a nice fake, and you know he's able to put it home. Not a lot of guys on our team could do that. I'd probably rip it wide or you know fall over. So it's something that you know, like the freshmen class are really starting to like come into their own right now, and it's at the time of the year where we definitely need everyone pulling forward. So it's really good that we're getting a lot of help and a lot of leadership from our lower classes and especially our freshman class.
And going off of that, what have players like Brandon and other upperclassmen said to you guys about your season so far this year?
Yeah, I mean, whenever you come into the next level, it's tough, and it's those guys' jobs to be able to integrate us and put us in the best position going forward because you're nervous. You know, you want to perform for those top guys and the older guys. You don't want to be someone who is crossing lines. So all year they've been able to push us in the right direction, show us the ropes, and just show us where we need to be at this point in the season. It's being sound in the D zone, blocking shots, just stuff that veteran guys like Brandon and our captains know how to do. And you kind of see them doing that and follow off them.
Your power plays come up with 2 big goals in the last 2 games. What's been working well in the power play this series?
Coach Quinn just tells us to move the puck quick, so it's something that, you know, if you're going to hold on to it and dust it off, you're going to give the penalty killers something to read and react to, and they can maybe take away those one-time shots like you saw from Fabs a couple times tonight. And it's something that, you know, you're moving the puck quick, you're taking one-time shots, kind of get the other team turned around and get them a little bit like scrambling on their heels. So it's something that it seems pretty simple, just to like move the puck as quick as you can, but at the same time it's super effective, and that's something that we've really been focusing on the last couple of games, and it's really helped out, like you pointed out.
Brendan, are you going to say anything to the freshmen about playing in a East semifinal this weekend?
We played in a couple of big games already. You know, the Bean Pod tournament. You know, they have some experience in an atmosphere at TD Garden and also in like a pretty big game. So, you know, you can't come in there and feel it out. You can't dip your toe in the water. You got to dive in. You got to be able to go in there and know exactly what you got to do and just put your body on the line because, you know, it takes a lot to win championships and sacrifice is a big piece of it. So you got to make sure you're, you know, willing to give anything to help the team get that next one.
Neither of you guys are from here. Come to BU. You're told you hate BC. How does that? What does that look like? How does it? I guess do you really hate them?
Yeah.
But like, right. But I guess like, how is that kind of expressed to you? Because I imagine it's kind of a weird situation to just have a rival all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's obviously a little bit weird. You know, I grew up, didn't really watch a ton of college hockey, but it's something that's in the blood of every single BU Terrier that's ever played here. It's you hate them, and it's something that's never going to change. You know, they're so close in proximity. Like, you may know a couple guys in the team, but the second the sweaters are tossed on, like, you don't know anyone on that team. That's your rival. You're going out there and you're gonna do anything you can to battle harder than them and put the puck in the back of that and end up winning. You know, there's nothing better than beating them. So there's no better feeling. There's no better team you'd rather play against. So it's definitely something that, you know, it is a little bit strange at first. You all of a sudden just have a rival, but you understand it from the older guys. Like, they've been here for 4 years. Like, when I was a young guy, and, you know, they really instill that rivalry in you, and you don't want to disappoint them because it's something that really means a lot to them. So it's something that, you know, I came as a freshman year, that really rose in me, like the hatred for them, and, you know, I really enjoy playing against them. They're a hell of a team. So. Yeah, so yeah, big rival.
Anything else, guys?
I know you haven't looked too far down the line just yet, just finding out you're playing them, but what kind of motivation is last year going into this semifinal round of BC?
Yeah, it's kind of the same scenario as we had against Harvard going into the Beanpot. You know, they kind of ended our hopes for a Hockey East championship last year, so we want to make sure that we're going out there and trying to get our revenge. You know, there's a lot of guys in the room here that kind of had their hearts broken last year at this time, so we want to make sure that we're going out there and we don't want to leave anything to chance. We want to do everything we can to kind of put ourselves in the right position to be able to kind of avenge that loss from last year.
Anything else, guys?